we're talking about how hackers are weaponizing ChatGPT to kind of target the public. For starters, talk about what ChatGPT is.
Okay. So ChatGPT is an AI language model that was that was trained on a lot of data that are floating around the internet until like 2021. And it's basically a prompt where you can ask any questions and you're gonna have a human-like conversation with it. So for example, if you're looking for something interesting or have any questions, it's gonna generate you an answer, and in a really smart way. So it's like a virtual assistant, but a really, really smart one. As an
Okay.
example, so you can ask it to generate an email or ask it to generate some code, for example, if you are coding something. Yeah.
So how is this now being exploited by hackers?
In many different ways, to be honest. The first two things that we see online on the dark web in general, we see that hackers are using it to generate phishing emails, like I mentioned before, really good ones, to be honest. And the second form is to basically write basic malware, as simple as it is. These two topics are really trendy right now, and they are trying to use it a lot.
So what should the public know to protect themselves? I mean, do we need to be, I feel like we're on guard all the time right now anyway, but do we need to be even more on guard now that hackers are using this?
Yes, be on guard as much as you can. So first of all, if you're using ChatGPT itself, don't get too much personal, because the more data you give to the product or the program, it learns from it. So no personal data, please, on that. The second one is be aware of phishing emails. I think we're gonna see a lot of numbers in that increasing. So don't click on the suspicious links that you have in the emails that are specially generated for you. And the third one, I guess it would be just use antivirus or threat protection software in general, because we're going to see a lot of new malware, the basic one, but at least having just a simple antivirus or threat protection installed on your computer is going to help you a lot.
And you talked about, bracing for more and more phishing emails with them using Chat GPT to implement this. Is it going to be, more targeted so that more people are more likely to click on it? Is that the general idea?
Yes, I think we're gonna see a lot of more targeted emails, specially crafted ones, especially if the tool can find more information about your company, about you as a person, etc. So it's really easy to generate an email that looks really, really good, and it's really easy to make a mistake in there.
Is there anything that can be done in the meantime to stop this, this Chat GPT from from wreaking havoc on our lives, or is it kind of the genie's out of the bottle at this point?
I think it has two ways of it. We can think in two ways, to be honest. It's really amazing tool to have in your personal life as an assistant. So you can use to do really good things really quickly and really well. From the other side, of course, the OpenAI, the company that basically provided the product, they are already implementing a lot of restrictions on how the tool could be used, and they're working every day on it. For us, it's just be more cautious about cybersecurity in general.